Thomas Nowak. I am currently working as Vice President, Government Relations and Public Affairs for a Swedish scale-up called Qvantum. Let's start with that first. That's an interesting question, because then we would have to answer what means artificial intelligence in making such a process more efficient. What would that really mean? I would be very interested in learning more about that. What you typically understand is to use sensor data and then be able to match supply and demand, maybe even integrate electricity at low prices and avoid high price zones while maintaining process effectiveness, so that the process is delivering what it's designed to do. Things like that I could imagine. There's probably a lot more to be done, which begs the question, or which justifies that such a project is looking at the introduction of artificial intelligence into the process design, or I should say systems design. And what is the outcome for the heat pump industry at large? Today we talked about heat pump recognition altogether, and I do think that we need a full recognition of the heat pumps by policymakers, and that means acknowledging that heat pumps are the best technology, being technology clear when it comes to the selection of technologies for future research programs, for example, understanding that heat pumps work well in industrial processes up to and hopefully soon beyond 200 degrees Celsius, understanding that heat pumps are an integrated technology that close energy cycles and can take waste heat from many sources. So if we look at the city context, and that was what we discussed this morning on the panel, then it would mean that we can avoid cooling units that are put on roofs or at the facades, because we can collect the waste heat from cooling into ambient thermal loops, and that serve then as energy source for heat pumps. But we also, if we deploy more heat pumps in cities, we avoid heat islands, we avoid pollution. And if you think the related costs to that, it is quite significant how many people die these days as the negative consequences of heat waves. There is this term of cooling poverty. People can't afford cooling. So if we deploy more heat pumps, we can make cooling available also to multifamily buildings, to social housing in a cost-effective way. And we avoid producing air pollution at the point of operation, which inevitably, independent of what you burn, will be the result of combustion technology. So for a city, the most modern way of heating is with a heat pump, and for an energy system, the most conducive technology to provide heating, cooling while balancing the electric grid is different combinations of heat pumps, thermal grids, and AI.